Hello, Loud Truck. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris. This is Wizard Way. I am going to be streaming more Wizards Unite today because Dragon Week continues and we dragon hunting. Duh. So welcome back, anybody who ends up joining, and let's just start off with a Chinese Fireball Dragon. Who else is really, really happy that we have all the regional dragons all in one place right now? All over! It's so cool. So I am chilling in downtown Prescott. This is like the courthouse area, but I got a sweet little parking lot here that has me in range of 3 inns and a greenhouse. Like, super cool. So we might do a Dark Detector party. I do have all 4 of my Trace Charms ready. So we could do some damage today. Like, I'm not going to be doing a super long grind today. I actually have a few errands I need to run, and I'm prepping to go out for both Thursday and Friday. I'm going to be traveling to different places in Arizona to really focus on getting some amazing Dragon AR Plus pictures. Like, I can't just, I can't ignore an opportunity when it comes up. So we definitely have a lot of AR pictures that need taking, and I'm going to go to Sedona to get some Red Rock pictures. I'm going to go up to Flagstaff because there's beautiful pine forest mountain landscapes there. And I also have a place down in like the Phoenix Valley area where there are some burned landscapes that I think would look like Dragonfire. So I don't know, I'm hoping I can get some really cool shots, and that's what I'm going to be doing for like my 2 days off on Thursday and Friday. But I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm not sure that I'll have signal in order to stream that, but even if I'm not able to stream it, I will be taking all the AR pictures. They'll be available on my Patreon first, and then I'll make them all public. But I'm going to have a lot of fun with that. And if I'm feeling up to it, I do have the capability of trying to vlog that and maybe do some screen recordings of like my process for AR pictures. It's a good time to do that sort of video. I'm just not sure if I have the will or the oomph to edit something like that, but I might record it anyway, so it's just an option, even if I end up doing it later. So hopefully people will enjoy that. And yeah. We're just gonna chillax. The weather here is beautiful. We have an actual cold front in Prescott today, which means that it's down in like, I think the high today is 70s, so it's in like the upper 60s. It's amazing. Like, holy cow. And it means it's gonna get cold tonight, and I can't wait. I got a chill last night. It was in like the 50s. I'm used to Florida, you guys. Like, just don't happen in Florida. So that was really, really fun. Oh, let's, bring the camera in. It's okay. I have to keep telling myself, like, it's okay to get a little close to the camera. It's alright. But we're totally just gonna chill, play Wizards Unite, see what pops out of some Dark Detectors, I'm thinking. And once we have the Dark Detectors going, I'll definitely put a Barufia's Brain Elixir on. So we'll at least be streaming for a good 45 minutes. I'm hoping a little bit longer. But like I said, I do have errands I need to get done today before, like, closing time. That's another thing. All of the businesses in Prescott, they close pretty early. And I don't think that's just a pandemic thing. I think that's just an area thing. I think it's normal here. But I went out and, like, hardcore grinded dragons last night. I did manage to prestige what I'm calling my home dragon page, aka the one that has the Viper Tooth on it, because that's the one that's normal here in the US. But that was my first priority, was prestiging that page. So that was yoink this page here. Woo, hello. So I did manage to prestige this page up to gold, which is awesome, and like almost immediately placed the dragons. So I don't plan on doing any more of these 2 eggs, the Viper Tooth and the Welsh Green. I don't feel the need to do any more eggs for those two, but I am going to start concentrating on the eggs for the Chinese Firebolt and the Antipodean Opaleye. I don't know that I'm gonna manage to get this page gold, but it's a goal. It's a goal. I'm gonna be like walking around as much as possible, like at night. But I'll be walking around and doing as much as I can while also social distancing, because again, heads up to anyone who does not know this, I am under voluntary quarantine at the moment, so I can visit my sister and her wife, both of whom are immunocompromised or at risk. So we do in quarantine for 2 weeks. We're about a week through it, I believe. And so another week of quarantine, and then I get to visit my sister on what would have been Community Day, but it's not anymore, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are too. But I'm loving the dragons, and just let's do this. Oh, another thing. That's why I opened this up. I did a few things. So I think I had, after my grind, if I put everything together, maybe like 3,000 books, maybe a bit more. Like, I had a lot of field manuals up there, and a lot of ministry manuals. Like, holy cow. So dragons are awesome in that we get so many books. And I basically went through and I unlocked every single node that I could in book 1. So everything that I can without spending restricted section books or the DADA books, the Defense Against the Dark Art books. So I did literally every node that is currently available, and then I moved on. I moved on to book 2, and I'm basically just working my way down. This is a great opportunity to, you know, undo some of the damage of going after just the trace charm parts of the tree. So I'm filling in as much of the spell mastery as I can, because it's going to make a lot of things easier to catch. I am also doing a bit of brewing time and a bit of departure denial. So I'm really like spreading things out more than I used to, which I think is a good thing right now. But once again, I'm just ignoring the stuff that I cannot currently unlock. So like this node requires 15 of the DADA books. I don't have any. I used every single one in order to unlock some, I think it was in book 1. This one right here. Volunteer work. So I did 2 out of 3, and then I opened up another portion in book 2 to allow me to progress to different things. But yeah, so I only need 4 more in order to increase my potent extimulo potion a little bit more. But I made that a priority. I want my potions to be really, really effective. I'm brewing all the time, so heck, you know, like, let's make them super effective so that if I do use them, I'm basically guaranteed the catch. That's the goal. And the other nodes that I really started concentrating on, let me bring up my DU record. I need to be able to trace on the screen. I'm like, I need to be able to trace. I'm going crazy. So we're gonna ignore that, but this thing right here is what we need. So back to Wizards Unite. Basically, I've been concentrating on all of these treasure chest nodes. Like, that has been priority numero uno, because whenever you do the treasure chest nodes, it either gives you a chance of getting the various, like, the trace charm, or the in charm, or the greenhouse charm, or, depending on which treasure chest node you're opening, you get more wizarding XP. And I'm trying to level up at the moment, so the wizarding XP became a priority for me. I think the last stream, I was at 900 or 1,000. I think I had gotten up to 1,000. I was at 1,000 wizarding XP per trunk opening, which is great. But then after last night's grind, I went back into my skill tree and started going into book 2 and book 3. And let's see, I think I did these 2. Gosh, what else did I hit? These 2 in the middle here I had already opened. But I think I also hit this one, and then I hit these 3. Those 3 were like my number 1 priority. I wanted to unlock those 3 so badly, and I had plenty of books last night in order to do it, so it was awesome. I unlocked all 3 of those, and so basically adding together all of the extra wizarding XP, it means that I jumped from doing 1,000 XP per treasure chest open to 1,500. So I'm now getting 1,500 wizarding XP every time I every time I get the family XP to level up. So it's a lot. But I am really concentrating on those. So now that I've opened a bunch of the treasure chests, my next priority is going to be spell mastery, like the general spell mastery nodes. There are 2 of them here, and I think there's this one up here. So there are 3 of them in book 2 that I'm going to concentrate on. That's my next goal, because spell mastery overall, it's pretty expensive, and it does require me to use my restricted section books. I have 55 of them, which is literally 1 shy. Dang it. 1 shy from being able to do all the ones on all 3 of these nodes here. This one and these 2. I need 56 books, and I only got 55. So we're going to do as much as we can, but the goal is to unlock as many of those as possible during Dragon Week, because it will help me throughout the rest of the game. Other things like, increasing the efficacy of a couple potions, decreasing brewing time, that stuff is like lower priority for me, but that's where I'm at. So there you go, my strategy for Dragon Week laid out for you. But we're going to hit all these inns really quickly, put on a trace tonic as well as a Barufio's Brain Elixir, and then we're going to do a bit of a grind here. I'm actually going to put the Dark Detectors on now. Lost connection? Lies. It always says that when I go to do Dark Detectors, and I don't know why. Alright, Dark Detectors. Boom. All of them. We're doing it. I'm determined. Alright, so there's 9 Dark Detectors going. Oops, wrong. Over to the vault. We're going to put a Barufio's Brain Elixir on immediately, and also a Trace Charm on. And we're going to see what pops. We're going to do as much as we can in 40 minutes and see where we can go from here. But we got some pretty good traces right off the bat. I am going to go after all of the high-level ones really quickly. And actually, let me plug my phone in, because it's not currently charging, and it probably should be. There we go. Awesome. Okay. But we're going to hit all of the high-level traces first. Hopefully get those all accounted for. And then we can start going after the higher ones and see if we want to use a Trace Charm. But we got to prioritize. Everything is going to disappear relatively quickly, so trying to do as many masterful casts as possible, which means I might even turn my camera off, short term. If I'm starting to feel overwhelmed, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can put the camera here. So I can put my phone a bit lower than normal when I'm streaming. Because we want as many chances as possible to get masterful spells so that we catch things quickly without using potions. Because I'm tapped out. I have a few potions left, but I'm trying to save them for, the brilliant events and such. Okay, that one departed, but that's alright. Let's go after this one. Okay, it's with Tonks. I'll save you, Tonks. Alright. First one was better. Okay. Just checking to make sure that that everything is going as planned. Yeah, we are streaming. Okay. Just checking it out. I was afraid for a second that I, did not have my chat on or something. So, hi everybody who's watching. Check in with chat. It's cool. You can say hi. All right, there's a dragon. Let's grab it. We're gonna yoink as many dragons as we can today for that tasty, tasty spellbook action / field manual. Field guide? Field guide. My bad. Field guide, ministry manual, names, words. Oh my gosh, there's a van right outside. Copyrighted music, please stop. Can't do that. Oh, did I just place that image? Yoink. Let me go back in. Was not paying attention. Too distracted. Yes. Okay. Oops. Come back. We did just use one trace tonic, so we might get one out of these chests. If we do, that's awesome. I only managed, I think, 4? Maybe 5 yesterday. I got 2 earlier in the day, and I think 2, maybe 3 at night. Alright, going after this dragon. Rar, grr, arg. 1 hit, I love it. Alright, we got an emergency here. Gonna be a newt. Newt. Again, going for masterful casts so I hopefully don't have to use any potions. Yes! First cast. Heck yeah. That's awesome. 20 field guides there. Heck yes. Alright, and I think this severe... Okay, we got a Ron Weasley. Quidditch Ron. Not quite masterful. Close, but not quite. Hey, enough. Sweet. Okay, so now that we don't have anything with beams, I'm going to really try and get all these smaller ones done. Let me turn my camera temporarily. I'm here, I promise. I'm just gonna try for a lot of masterful casts. So you guys don't have to look up my nose while I do this. You know how it is. Ooh, super close. Not quite fast enough. Speed and accuracy. Nope. I did come out with my, my nails are now clipped. I trimmed my nails. So I have no excuses now. If I miss a spell cast, it's me doing it wrong. Rather than having nails in the way. Nice. Arrest of momentum. Boom. Done. Moving on. I'm really liking this spot with the 3 inns. Close to masterful on that flipendo, but not quite. Was not fast enough. Ooh, and we got a bunch more beams. I'm still going to take a moment here. Just trying to pare down everything else that's crowding up the screen. Because these things should be one and done. One cast and done. I say that and then this one gets stubborn on me. There we go. 2 and done in that case. Alright, we do have a dragon. I'd like to use a charm there. Sweet. Oh, that worked so well. Now we got 3 emergency dragons. Heck yeah. And normally I'd take a moment and do some AR stuff, but because we're a bit time crunched when we're doing this from dark detectors, I'm just gonna stay as I am. Alright. Another 200 for the oddity page, so 2 more. Treasure trunks. 1500 XP per trunk. I freaking love that. Amazing. Okay. I am going to have to, like, right after I get these dragons done, I'm gonna have to jump on those other traces. Aggressively relaxing. Welcome to the stream. Dragons. So many dragons. Like, girl, oh my god, the dragons. So many. I love it. We're trying to grab as many to go after the severe because those ones are going to disappear faster because they're from the dark detectors. Again, going for as many masterful casts as possible. I am determined to not use potions. No potions. Other than my Brufio's Brain Elixir and my Trace Tonic. But I'm not using Extimulo and I'm not using Dottle Draught. If I miss things, that's okay. Oh, do I place it? Nah, the only thing I need to prestige is a couple more of I just need a couple more of these. Hey, Mad Max, welcome! Welcome back. I'm doing a lot of streams this week. Jeez. Okay, can we get this without going in the end? Can we? Triumph, okay. Fred Weasley. Not my best spellcast. I can do Masterful Incendios. Thank goodness that one was enough. Alright. Going after this dragon. Another Chinese fireball. I keep wanting to say Chinese firebolt, but the firebolt is the broom, not the dragon. Gosh, just another one spawn in. Okay, what can we use Trace Tonic for here? Or, the Trace Charm. Okay, not this one. It's also nifty being able to, you know, tap your Trace Charm just to see which ones you can't use the charm on, because the ones you cannot use the charm on are the ones that were spawned in because of the use of the charm. So that helps me prioritize which ones I need to go after first. I'm going to go after this high level as well. Well, that's not the high level, but I'll take it. Boger Cabinet for the win. I really don't see these very often. Honestly, I think the only time I've seen them has been when I'm using Dark Detectors. There it is. Okay, in the back. Games and Sports. Nimbus 2000. There's the Masterful Incendio. Okay. Oh, we have a lot. Ugh, do I use... Okay, most of these... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use my other two Trace Charms on those. And we'll hope that that serves me well. I mean, you know, let's go for it, right? Why not? YOLO. Place image. So we have more, you know, chances now at getting our Trace Charm back. We use them, and then we try to get more treasure chests. Okay. Raking in all the rune stones, though. I can't wait to do a grind on these rune stones. There's a Trace Charm. Sweet. So we recouped one, which is great. Okay, back to the traces, because holy cow. I'm turning my camera off again. We're gonna really try and hit these hard. It's like, if I can put my phone closer to my body, it gives a terrible angle from the camera for streaming, but it really helps me with my traces. Oh man, so much XP. This is so awesome. Like, I know that they probably did this Dragon Week as, like, a placating measure because people are angry about the Trace Charm. I'm not so angry about the Trace Charm. I just want them to, you know, communicate better. I knew it was overpowered. Everybody knew it was overpowered. If we're all being honest. But engagement is important, and it was nice to see all of the engagement. Alright, let's go after the dragons that we know are from the Trace Charms. I find it interesting that often I one-shot the Peruvian Viper Tooth or the Chinese fireball, but the Opaleye and the Welsh green, I have a little bit more trouble one-shotting them. Maybe it's just luck. But it feels like I have to do 2 hits on the others a lot more frequently than these two. Ah, double attack. Oh man, I'm gonna do so many amazing AR pictures the next couple days. I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, where are we at? Let's go after some of the things that are being spawned by the dark detectors, because we've fallen behind. Oh, so close to Masterful. So close. That's not so close. Greats will sometimes do it, but Masterfuls really help with these. Ah, Departed, that's okay. I take that chance, you know? I know I'm taking a chance. Go on. Tap the thing. Do the stuff. He's fine. I know I'm taking a chance by not using any potions, so I'm not really disappointed if something departs. It's alright. If it's really important, it's like the last fragment I need in order to place an image that isn't in my registry yet, then yes, of course, I will use a potion. Departure denied! I do love those nodes on the skill tree. The departure denial. So helpful. Oops. There we go. Redemption. Instant redemption. Come on, Defendo already. Can you imagine being in these situations? And you're just like, Defendo! And nothing happens. Defendo! And nothing happens. I said Defendo! I mean, like, this poor Thestral is, like, thrashing around, and you're like, Alohomora. Alohomora! Like, somebody help. Poor Thestral. I always feel so bad for these guys. Nice. Okay. All of those dragons are A-okay for the Trace Charm. I think they're all from... Yikes! Things keep popping! All those dragons are from my tonic for trace detection, so those are going to stick around for a couple more minutes. So I'm trying to prioritize the ones that I know are coming from the dark detectors. Masterful spellcast. Yeah. Yeah. First time in about a year, you're out of silver. You used 70 in the first 24 hours? Dang. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I think I used about 20. I think I used about 20. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try and get some of these other traces done, and then we'll hit the dragons. Actually, because I only have one trace charm, we'll probably do these, Ooh, pretty. God, the Opaleye is just a gorgeous dragon. Can we all agree on that? All the little sparkly, opalescent bits on it. I also find it wonderfully creepy that it doesn't have, like, pupils or anything. It's just a blonde, wide-eyed dragon. Super cool. Gosh, I love these dragons. I can't wait to take AR pictures. Like, proper AR plus AR pictures. Because while I was streaming the other day, I didn't want to deal with AR too much, especially because I'm in a relatively crowded area, and I don't want to expose myself needlessly. So, okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Let's hit as many of these smaller ones as we can. Hey, or Jeffrey! Hype! Or Jeffrey in the chat. My camera is off so I can concentrate on doing some masterful spellcasts. So, bear with me. Trying to do as many as quickly as possible, which means my phone is at an angle that is not very flattering for streaming. Come on. Another! Give it to me, baby. I'm really trying to do, like, masterful stuff as often as possible while I'm streaming. Yeah, Mad Max, holy cow. Just, holy cow. The number of eggs. Oof. Like, I think I started the event with, like, 56. I think I started the event with 56 keys. I have gained a few more keys just from random traces, because I'm catching everything I possibly can when I have a Barufio's Brain Elixir on. Come on. Come on, dragon. Boom. Done. Moving on. Okay, got a couple things from the dark detectors. Those get priority, because they disappear too quickly. Okay. That's going to be a fox, I think. Ooh, that was messy. Nice! First spell cast. God, I love when that happens. Okay, this one has been here for a while, so I'm just going to grab it. And then we'll put the Trace Charm on the other emergency level dragon. Boom! One and done. Okay, here we go. Ooh, Lord. So tasty. I love the Trace Charm, okay? Like, even not buffed, the Trace Charm is still pretty dang cool to me. I actually never got the chance to do this kind of grind with dark detectors. I didn't get the chance to do that when it was still buffed. Like, that would have been insane. But I'm almost kind of glad. I'm kind of glad I wasn't... Oh, wait, was I supposed to... Hold on. Was I supposed to put an image there? Because I totally didn't. Oh, Trace Charm! Nice! We've had 2 Trace Charm drops in this stream alone, which is amazing. Yes, I was supposed to place that. Come on, Viper Tooth. There we go. Okay, 6 more chances. 6 more chances. Let's see what we get. Not, it's okay. What I'm getting... Oh, there we go! Ba 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 ba! Yay! Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. Okay. I need to stop drawing on the screen and back to catching the things. Hey! I'm assuming from the yo that it's James. Hey, James! We are hitting the dark detectors hard today. And I'm actually glad that I wasn't really spoiled on doing the Trace Charm when it was still buffed while there are dark detectors. I didn't get the chance to do that. I did not get the chance. With moving and quarantining and just all the craziness, I did not get the chance to use the Trace Charm while it was still buffed during a dark detector party. I forgot that dark detectors even existed. Ask the other people in the stream. I totally forgot about them. People were like, dude, use dark detectors. I was like, oh yeah, those things. They're a thing. Remember? Everything is awesome. Great opportunity to use another one right now, here and now. Let's do it. Oh man, I'm so excited. I love it. I love this. I love being able to grind for once. I literally played 8 hours yesterday, which for me is a lot. That's a full work shift. I did about 3.5 hours on stream, and I went back out later in the evening. Can we do another? No. Okay. Let's grab these emergencies. Hello, Hagrid. I do like being able to check, you know, tap and hold the Trace Charm to see which one of my traces are from the Trace Charm itself and therefore can't be charmed again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? I'm liking that, that I can check. Ooh. Reposition. Come on, Hagrid. Alright, I'm turning my camera off again. Temporary. Okay, how we doing? It's all about the mastercasts. I'm not wearing the shirt today, but it's always about the mastercasts. Someone needs to go back through one of my live streams and just count the number of masterfuls I do in a single stream. That would be freaking cool. I'm all about that. Oh, darn, I was hoping for first cast. That would be amazing. I'm determined to not use any potions during this stream, other than, you know, the obvious two, my Trace Charm, or my Trace Tonic and Barouf's. Barouf's is on fire. Fitting, seeing as there are fire-breathing dragons everywhere. Come on, Hagrid. It'd be so embarrassing if I was there in person. Defendo. I mean, Defendo. Defendo. It takes 8 tries and you're finally like, ah, there we go. Sorry, Hagrid. Oh no, departed. No. It's okay. Alright. Checking again. Alright. Gotta hit this dragon. Yeah, I totally won't miss the Trace Charm being the way it was originally. You should have seen me. I was super stoked. I was stoked the other day when I tried this and I was like, holy cow! I'm like, this is amazing. I can barely keep up. Ouch. That's okay. I didn't really need that anyway. I actually do need to grab, oops, that Chinese fireball from the screen. The portmanteau. Because I did hatch. Actually, I don't think I've claimed it yet, so we need to open a portmanteau really quickly so I can grab that. Alright, let's go after all of the high beam foundables really quickly. And then we'll do our portmanteau / port key magic. So that I can grab that other portmanteau. I'm trying to keep all of my portmanteaus full. I have not been using keys on everything. I probably should. I think I did 2 full sets of 10 yesterday, and I did a couple single hatches. Couple, probably more like 6. Alright, Trace Charm. I can use it. I have one more, let's just do it. Boom! Heck yes. Dude, like, all the dragons though. This is awesome. Everyone's like, yeah, imagine getting like 8 of them every time you use the charm. And my little innocent brain goes, poof. I never got the chance. It's okay. I did have fun using them. Like, I used the Trace Charms, but I did it, you know, when I was remote at home. Just doing stuff from my tonic for trace detection. So, I did it. It's alright, though. Hashtag blessed. Gosh, I need to put that merch out. Note to self. Work on blessed graphic. Like, I need your help. I don't know how to do this stuff in Photoshop. Oh, I've made a graphic, kind of, but I had to use the blur tool, and I don't like how it looks. I want sharp lines, and I don't know how to actually do that. I don't know how to clean stuff up. Because I'm just doing this, like, on a laptop with a tiny little touchpad mouse. It's not the best. Not the best setup. I don't know how to sharpen an image. Yeah, hashtag, well, it started out as being blessed by the Magizoos. Because me and Lynette, apparently, were both saying the exact same thing. Whenever we were in, Fortresses. Just, have I been blessed yet? And we meant the bravery charm, but I was just like, blessed. Hashtag blessed. So I altered the button, the actual button looking thing for the bravery charm and made it into hashtag blessed charm. I had fun with it. It looks really cool, but some of the edges are too blurry to be suitable for, like, you know, printed merch. So I don't know how to fix it. I'll get there eventually. I wish I had one of those nice, like, boards that you can draw on and have it just translate into your computer. I don't have one. It would be great. Departure denied. I love that feature. Like, give me one more chance to cast her masterful, and then if it goes away, it's my own fault. Gosh, it's such a pretty day out today. We're having a bit of a cold front here in Prescott. Last night, I think it got down to 44, which is crazy. I'm like, what is cold? I've lived in Florida for a decade. I don't understand the cold. I was like, I can leave my windows open at night? Really? So it was really cool. I went out onto, like, the little patio area that we have at my house, and the wind kicked up and actually got a chill, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, you mean the drawing pads? The drawing pads aren't expensive? I already need to buy so much tech. I need a desktop. I need a PC. And I'm freaking out because I'm just like, oh my god, I need a PC. What do I do? But I know someone in the last stream raised their hand and was like, yeah, I do computer stuff. I can help. And I was like, please help. Please help me. I don't know what specs to look for. All I know is what I want to be able to do. But I don't want to talk to just some random salesperson who's going to try and sell me stuff that I don't actually need because they know I'm naive as hell. Because I swear to God, like, it happens so often because I'm female presenting, and I hate it. People do that, like, when I'm getting a freaking oil change, it happens. And I'm like, come on. I'm not stupid. But, you know, I enjoy being a girl. Not so much. I am not joking. If I could be one of the boys, I would absolutely do so. But, you know, genetics. Okay, our dark detectors are finally off, which means we'll hit the rest of these traces. Anything that has the dark detector little swirlies underneath them. Yeah, there are so many talented people on the various Discords. I don't know that I'm involved on all the Discords. Discord, like, oh, it's another thing that, like, it's new to me, and there's only so much RAM in my brain. I can't handle CPU, man. I can't handle it all. I'm on, like, 6 or 7 Discord channels, and that's too much for me to handle. Hey, Don. Dark detectors haven't been bringing too many dragons. Honestly, the dragons have been coming from my tonic for trace detection. The dark detectors have been bringing other traces. I do get I've got, what, like maybe 2 or 3 emergency levels, and I had 9 dark detectors on. So I think we probably got like 1 per. But nah, if what you're going for is just dragons, tonic for trace detection. I haven't seen, any time that I've used my dark detectors, I haven't seen any increase in dragon spawns. They spawn everything else. Darn Pendo. Gosh, I hate that stuff. I I get more, like, incomplete spell casts with Flipendo than any other spell. Nice Masterful, though. Happy about that. Of course I don't catch it, though. I'd laugh if it had departed on that. Womp, 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 womp. 2 in a row, though. Nice. Yeah, I would stick to the tonic for trace detection. I agree. Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take the energy. Okay. Final dragon. For now. For now. There will be more. But since the dark detectors are done, I know my tonic for trace detection is also done. But I'm going to take a couple minutes here. Try and recoup. There we go. For anyone who missed the beginning of the stream, I will repeat a little bit of my strategy when it comes to the SOS training. I know some of y'all are like crazy. You've undone like all the nodes that you possibly can without using books that we haven't been given yet, right? Tip of the hat to you, because that's awesome. I haven't been able to grind that much. But I do have a couple things that I've been concentrating on. I had so many books after grinding last night, it was crazy. And so I unlocked a bunch of treasure chest nodes, so that bumped me up. Since the beginning of the Dragon event, I've bumped up from 900 Wizarding XP per treasure chest up to 1500. So I've unlocked 6 treasure chest nodes. Priorities! And so now what I'm looking to concentrate on is more of the spell mastery nodes. Because I do have 3 spell mastery nodes that haven't been touched. And I want to get it done. Gosh, this will be the last one. Okay, rest of momentum. We got this. Ah, dang it. Hashtag no potions. Yeah, I'm done with potions for now. I used so many potions during, like, the last few Brilliant events and stuff, and Wizarding Weekend, everything. Gosh, especially Wizarding Weekend. I used way too many potions. Nice. Ooh, that's tasty. I can't wait to get these pages to gold. I'm behind other people. I do what I can. Alright, over to Magizoo. Another chance. Okay. 4 more minutes. I will open up my one portmanteau that's... so I can grab that Chinese fireball portmanteau that's on the map there. Wanty. Me like. Yeah, not too much of a grinder. Yeah, I have a ton of pages that aren't gold yet. I have some pages that, like, I think I've only gotten to copper, maybe? So, I have plenty more to do in the game. I haven't been a hardcore grinder with this game like I was with Pokemon Go. It hasn't done the same things for me. Which is okay. Not a complaint. Okay, not potions. What am I doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. Porkies. Okay. So, camera off. I do not have AR Plus on at the moment, so you guys get a little flash of thigh. Scandalous. Little flash of thigh, and then we go to the Forbidden Forest. I always like when they have one that's just sort of chilling out up here. I like that. Okay. Uno más. There we go. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Okay. Opaleye Egg. I already have a key in for the next one, but let's grab that memento from the map. Booyah. Perfect. Detector party is done. And shall we do a quick once around? think we can do it once around. Again, I'm under quarantine, so I'm not leaving my car. Not during the daytime, I'm not. Other than to get the occasional picture, but no, I did that yesterday, and I kind of regret it. Seatbelts on. Alright. Bringing my windows up just because it's going to be super loud. Super loud because of all the cars and such. But we're going to back out of here. Actually, hold on. Before I back out, my mirror got pushed in on my passenger side, so I'm going to fix that. There we go. Sorted. Quick and easy fix. Out we go. Once again, when I'm driving, I don't really look too much at my phone. You know, as is necessary, really. But let's take a look around the block really quickly. See, I already felt something. Stoplight, yay! That's the nice thing, is there's stoplights, everyone's like driving super slow. So I do get the opportunity to actually, you know, concentrate on my phone for a half a second. And then when things go green, we just let the dragon hit us a bit. All right. Gosh, two almost immediately. Other thing I like about this little square, there are parking spots literally everywhere. So I'm gonna let this dragon hit me a bit. But parking spot right here. Good stuff. We're good. Okay. Yoink. Oof, I'm getting hardcore sun glare off of my dash. Sorry about the lighting. Can't always have perfect lighting in videos, right? Alright, anything else? Nice. Is this a fox or a sorting hat? Fox. Either way, I'm happy. Incomplete. There we go. Come on. No, okay. Oof. That glare is hurting my eyes. I'm like, it's fine. Try and block it with the phone. Gosh, I can't even do my phone properly. Nice. There we go. Since I'm stopped, I'll grab these other ones. We here. We might as well. So the question now becomes, because I think my Barufio's just expired. Oof. Might have expired before those two dragons. But the question now becomes, do I put another one on and do another 40 minutes on stream? Or do we just, like, chill for a bit? Chill for a bit, do once around the block, and then call it quits. Oh my gosh, the glare! I can't! Oh! Like, I'm glad I'm gonna be moving on because the glare is so bad. Try and shift my camera angle over. Okay, I'm happy. I'm like, get me out of here. Ooh. Slowly and gently. Okay. Listening in the background, thanks. I think most people do that with live streams. I do that with y'all. Oh my gosh, so much stuff going on today. I have errands to do, I have to do some crafting stuff, I have to basically make a replica for somebody. Nice. Dragon! We gonna pull over right here, just temporarily. And at least there's shade here. Everything's fine. Dragon, not lizard. I don't do that tongue thing. But after that, yeah, I have a couple packages I need to... I packaged everything up, but I need to set up how to do shipping labels from home. I have shipping labels, I just don't have an account set up to do shipping labels like printed from home. So I need to set that up so I can send a couple packages. One for my patrons. And I actually sold a couple things on Etsy, which is awesome. I did finish my graphics for my potions as well, so there are 6 new potions that will be up on my Etsy pretty soon. I did Amortentia during a live stream, and I went back today and double-checked the blend to see what it was like. It mellowed really suspiciously, and when I looked, all of the green patchouli, like that real molassesy oil, I was hoping it would blend with the other oils and that would, like, you know, it would help it break apart, right? Nah. That stuff is cemented to the bottom of the bottle. It's so bad. So I'm gonna have to redo the blend. I'll do it with normal patchouli instead of green patchouli and see if that makes a difference. See if it changes the profile at all as far as the scent is concerned, but also the consistency, because that green patchouli, it did not work. And I'm like, dang it, I already put up videos about that. So my little mini guide on how to make Amortentia potion is slightly wrong. We'll go back, we'll fix it, it's fine. But yeah, once I do the second trial of that blend, if it works, then Amortentia will be available on my Etsy as well. And I know not everyone's a fan of patchouli. I'm with you. I'm not a fan of patchouli, but blended with these other oils, it actually smells pretty dang good. Like patchouli, you just gotta blend it right. Otherwise, you're just gonna smell like a dirty hippie. Like, I'm sorry, but that's what comes to my brain when I smell patchouli. Like, just straight up with nothing else patchouli. Way back in the day, I dated a guy, and he wore an essential oil blend as you know, cologne, perfume, whatever. It was just essential oils in a carrier oil. He wore it, and I asked him once, I'm like, what are you wearing? Like, he's like, oh, it's a blend. I'm like, can I see the bottle? And so I looked to see what I was smelling, and it was really a lot of patchouli. And I did not have the heart to tell him that I thought it smelled disgusting. But we weren't together long enough to reach that point, I think, where I'd be like, can I make something else for you to wear? Like, I blend oils, can I do that for you? We weren't there, so that didn't happen. But he was a really sweet guy, though. Super, super sweet. But when I say back in the day, I mean back in the day. That was like 15 years ago. Holy cow, I'm getting old. Getting old? Question mark? Weaseled. It's fine. I still feel plenty young. It hits me over the head sometimes. I'm like, holy cow. I've been around for a while. Alright. Parking, looking straight into the sun. This'll work out well. Ooh, nice. A Rumpenhorn. Yoink. That's mine. Any ingredients I can get for tonic for trace detection, I'm like all about it. I actually ran out of other ingredients. A Rumpenhorns I got plenty of, especially from all of those portmanteaux that I opened last night. But I'm super short on Bulbadox. I need the Bulbadox juice and more Baneberry, so I'm keeping an eye out for all of those. Because I think I'm out at the moment. I don't have enough to brew another tonic for trace detection, so we gonna work this out. It's gonna happen. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. What else is on the screen? A couple random frags. our giant helm. Oof, I'm getting killed by glare again. It's just that time of day. The sun's at that one angle where it's reflecting off of everything. What time is it? It's almost 5 p.m. here. Oh, man. I am very, very much enjoying this event, though, so far. Gotta say, I really am enjoying it. Oh, that was messy. It's because I'm holding my phone, like, way up here. Trying to keep myself, you know, not looking at the sun. Priorities. Are we okay? I'm trying to duck down, see what we're doing. Spell energy, yay! Gosh, I'm at 301. I only lost 100 spell energy during that party, that dark detector party. That's pretty sweet. I thought I'd be down half. Ooh, okay. So, there it is. We started here on the other side and went down and around. So we'll continue the circle back, and then we'll see what's what. We'll see if anything else really good pops up. If not, we might move to a different area. As much as I like this place. Because again, parking everywhere. It's awesome. And once I'm not under quarantine anymore and just able to, you know, basic social distance instead of hardcore distance, I will totally be coming out here during the day, and I'd like to, like, during sunset-ish, you know, golden hour. I'd like to come out during golden hour and try and get some AR pics here. Oh man, I can't wait. The next 2 days are going to be awesome for AR pictures. Parking spot. We good. AR pictures are going to be so cool. Like, James, I can't wait to see what you've done. Like, your pictures are awesome. I'm so proud. I know I started as, like, the AR person in the group, but, like, oh, you killing it. You killing it with those AR pics. And I love it. Don't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. God, I had so many different song lyrics pop through my head for that. Don't stop, get it. I will. Don't stop, hit it. Not appropriate for stream, sorry. Okay, let's grab these traces. But yeah, you have, like, so many good, like, you've got street art. That's what I'm jealous of. You have so much good urban stuff to take pictures against, and ooh, one of these days I'll visit. One of these days. I'm gonna have to visit and just, like, bask in the awesomeness that is street art in major cities. But for me, I'm going natural landscape. We got a lot of that in Arizona, so I'm gonna be hitting some desert. Visit Norfolk. Hashtag visit Norfolk. I'm gonna be hitting Sedona for the Red Rocks. I'm going up to Flagstaff where it's pine forest mountain stuff. I have, like, several different places I'm gonna go in the next, like, 2 days. It's gonna be a lot of driving. Another one that I'm really excited to try. I can manage to pull off the highway at the right spot. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. There's a section of highway between Verde Valley and Phoenix, like heading south toward Phoenix, where half of the, like, on one side of the highway it looks normal desert landscape, on the other half of the highway it's black because there was a fire apparently, and I guess the fire line happened to end up being the freeway. I don't know what happened, but that blackened landscape with some like burnt cacti and stuff. Dragons! I want to take so many pictures. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll explore a bit. But that's gonna be the fun. Like, there's only so much grinding I want to do during this event. It's really fun to grind, but it's also super tiring. Doing 8 hours yesterday, like, I'm tired. I'm tired today. Which is why I'm doing a mini grind in the afternoon, and then later tonight I'll be hitting more Zelda Breath of the Wild on my Twitch channel. Because it's fun and I can just like relax back and have some fun with the game. And then people can use the sound alerts. The bad horse sound alerts. Gosh. Stroke of genius, man, naming my horse Bad Horse. The thoroughbred of sin. I'll have to come up with some other funny names. I'm sure Bad Horse is not going to be my only horse in the game. He's got literally like, okay, there are 3 stats that you can have in Zelda Breath of the Wild for your horses. You have strength, speed, and stamina. Strength, speed, stamina. Strength for Bad Horse, my first horse, 1 out of 5, okay? Like, you can't have 0, I don't think, but you can have like 1 out of 5. He's got 1 out of 5 for strength. He's not a strong guy. Not a strong pony. Speed, I think, is 3, and stamina is 4. So I can ride Bad Horse, but I cannot ride Bad Horse into battle. I'm gonna get that horse killed, I swear. I'm gonna feel really bad. It's always super traumatic when that happens to me in the game. But I started a brand new game, so we're still pretty early in the whole plot and exploring everything and unlocking stuff. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to continue that game. It's so much fun. And I mean, there are a couple things that I'm doing better because it's my second playthrough of the game. I've only played the game once through, like, the plot. But I've explored a lot. Not recently, but a while back. So I'm taking a couple life lessons with me into the second playthrough, which is why I already have a horse. I actually waited to get one a long time my first playthrough. Never seen Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it won't be super duper late. I usually start around 8, but I'll try and do a little bit earlier tonight. I think everyone's fending for themselves for supper tonight, which means I can eat a little bit early and then, like, stream. I want to hit a good solid stream tonight because I am taking the next 2 days off streaming. Unless I have a really good signal, then I might do, like, wherever I'm at doing AR pictures. If I have a great signal, I'll try and stream a little bit of it. But most of it is just going to be me messing around. And if I don't have a signal, I'll try and vlog it. We'll see. The Koroks. Gosh, the Korok seeds. There are apparently 900 Koroks to find in Breath of the Wild. I've never done that before. I've never actually gone and tried to get all 900 of them. That would take forever. But hey, I mean, you know, like, it's a grind. I don't mind looking. It'll take us a while. But maybe once I finish the main plot of the game and I have some good quality armor, we can start doing a formal Korok hunt. All 900. God, that would take so many live streams. But I'm down for it. I mean, heck, look at Reversal. He's been hunting the same shiny Feebas for like 9 months. Almost a year? Almost a year. And he's killing it on Twitch. I love him. But, I mean, you know, like, the grind is real. Do the thing. So we might do that. That could be fun. Frustrating, but wonderfully fun. Alright, so we've done a once around. Let's hit this last little hiding dark arts trace here. And then I think we'll be done, because it's 5 p.m. I got some errands to do before all the businesses just randomly close for the day. But we'll get some stuff done, and then I'll try to be streaming. I guess my goal will be 7? I might be able to do that. Let's see. I'll make it a goal. But I'll definitely be live by 8, and that's Pacific time. Arizona is currently on Pacific time. Specifically Pacific. Because, heads up, Arizona does not change their clocks. We're smart. But it means that half the year we're on Pacific time and half the year Pacific states are on Arizona time, and then the other half of the year mountain states are on Arizona time, okay? Because we don't change, everybody else does. But yeah, so currently I'll make a goal of trying to be on at 7, but if not, I'll be on by 8 p.m. Pacific time. And we'll have some fun on my Twitch channel. So thank you guys for joining me here on YouTube. Really enjoying some of this grinding. I love these little dark detector parties I'm having, so I'm gonna continue doing this. But it's just me in my car for now because quarantine. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Wizards Unite this week. I can't wait to take some AR pictures the next few days. It's gonna be good. So I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow or not, but if I do, I will post it on my social media and then I'll go live. So you guys take care, and hopefully I'll see a few of you tonight on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/WizardWayChris. So I will see you guys there, and everybody please take care, okay? I love you! Thank you for coming!